EA Sports and the PGA Tour so proud to present the season-long race for the FedEx Cup. This afternoon, we're in the Sunshine State for live final round coverage of the Florida Classic. What a weekend this has been so far. Everything you want in a golf tournament. By nightfall, we will have our winner. As you take a look at the current leaderboard on this Sunday afternoon, our leader here on this Sunday is our featured golfer. His cushion is a full 4 shots as he gets set to tee off. And that a beauty, safely in the fairway to get this Sunday round started. Now a second from well over 300 yards. This will be about positioning. Well, just a good solid shot right there with that 3-wood, Frank.
That's an aggressive layup, really, trying to force that 3-wood down and get it as close as possible to the green. That's 2 good shots if you can't reach the par 5.
Okay, sensible play right there, and that one on deck. Nota Begay is on the ground for us at the first green.
He does have a bit of an incline to navigate, but other than that, this shouldn't move much at all.
Boy, that's a good stroke. Just a fraction off target, but you can't get the speed any better than that. Safely in. It's a par here at the first. And he'll maintain that 4-shot lead. Now to the second, par 3, 225 yards. On to the second hole, par 3 of 225 yards. Good hole, Frank.
It certainly is, and the 2 bunkers, one left and one right, they remind you where not to go, but they don't really encroach on the green. So stay with a positive attitude on that tee, and you'll find that green is plenty big enough.
Okay, that one's dancing. Boy, this could be a tough one right here, Frank.
It's a very long putt, Rich. Obviously, it's difficult, but he still has a shot to sink this one for birdie.
Not that time. Pretty good effort, but it'll wander a couple of feet by. That finished off for a par here with the second, and he'll remain 4 clear of the field. Up next, the 460-yard third, a hole that is flat, long, and straight as an arrow. Great driving hole here on the first par 4 of the round. The driving's been sensational all week, and here's another one that's going to set up nicely in the fairway. So a breeze at his back as he readies his second to the par 4.
A little long, as we can see, and a little to the right, but still makeable if you hit a good one.
14 feet to the hole. Got it there, but not quite on target. So that safely in. It's a par here at the third. And this will remain a 3-shot lead. What a hole this is, Frank. Par 3-4, 250 yards, and we're teeing off right in front of the swamp there.
You might see the odd alligator pop its head up. When you look at this, if you want to be clever, you can sort of hit a little cut in here, Rich, and then it'll work with that C-shaped green. That'll keep the tee shot away from the bunker that protects the middle. And you never know, it might just sneak in a birdie.
Now from the bunker.
Yeah, just a little splash out on this par 3.
That is a good-looking pass out of the bunker right there. Got that to stop in a good place, leaving just a few feet for par. Okay, that one finished off. It's a par here at 4. And he's going to hold on to that 3-shot lead. Down to the fifth hole here at the Wetlands. Par 5, 635 yards. A lot going on here, Frank.
The shorter hitters don't really worry about the swampland on the left because it really only cuts in to worry the longer hitters if you want to try and reach this par 5 and 2. So shorter hitters, 2 good shots, set up a wedge shot. Longer hitters are get straight enough to hit it into the narrowest part of the fairway.
This starting toward the right side. So that sets up a tougher second shot, missing the fairway with the drive, now in the rough. Safely back into the fairway. That was the job at hand, and it's a good end result. Yep, played that nicely. That'll work out just fine. This will move to his right for birdie. A good read. It's a birdie here at 5. And he's got it to 25 under par now. Here now at the 440-yard par 4 6th. Water down the left side to avoid, and a couple choices here. Lay up short of the water crossing the fairway, or risk trying to carry it. See what you've got. Driving's been sensational all week, and here's another one that's going to set up nicely in the fairway. Put it in a great spot off the tee. Has just 86 yards left for his second shot. See what he can do with this.
In golf, you know, you've heard the term mulligan. You'd love that, a do-over there, wouldn't you? I mean, that's just, that's very poor from that range.
needs to slow a bit. Okay, that's still going to be a good 4 feet, though, coming back. Nicely read there. It is a par here at the 6th, and he'll remain at 25 under. Here's another scoring opportunity, Frank, a par 5. The 7th is just a shade under 600 yards.
And it bends gently to the left, Rich. Longer hitters can obviously get home, and nothing really to be worrying about with that second shot if you can reach. The wetlands are well to the right of this hole for the second shot. But if you want to play to the 3-shotter, then that's a very safe, conservative way and really shouldn't cause you any problems whatsoever.
That is just a beautiful shot. Well, had the distance right, just a little bit offline to the left.
And a little bit left, too, with this third shot.
A 5-footer now for birdie. Yes, runs that one right in. It's a birdie here at the 7th. And with that, his score moves to 26 under par. 8th hole here at the Wetlands, par 3, 203 yards. You like this hole, Frank?
I do, actually, but you have to have a little look at your yardage book because that front bunker will make this hole look a little shorter to the eye than actually what it plays. Green gets a little narrow as it gets deeper, but flat and, well, I wouldn't say easy. 3 here, not too bad.
Oh, that hit the flagstick. This from about 10 feet. Okay, good roll there. It is a par here at the 8th. And he's going to maintain that substantial lead. Finishing up the front side here at the Wetlands Golf and Country Club with a par 5, 621 yards. The 9th hole, Frank, is a muscular par 5, 621 yards.
You see why length is a huge advantage of this golf course, just under 7,700 yards. This hole here, another example, good tee shot. Perhaps think of going for the par 5 and 2, but great collection of 3 bunkers that sort of annoy you with your layup there. Got to make sure you avoid all of those to leave yourself a nice little wedge shot in here if you can't reach it in 2.
This one working up the right side. Yeah, that's a nice swing, and the result is going to be a tee shot that is set up just fine. Really hit that second shot on the button to this par 5, but Frank couldn't get it to stop.
Yeah, too good, too long, sadly.
Well, those are the birdie putts you don't have to sweat too much over. No problem there, and it gets in to 3 under par. We begin the inward 9 at the Wetlands with the lengthy par 3 10th, 246 yards, 3 bunkers protecting the front of the green, and anything long or left has a chance to be wet. And that one not on the green, but not in a terrible spot either. Sitting up in the short grass. Oh, that is how you get to be world number one. A beautiful shot there to get it in tight. Safely in. It's a par here at the 10th. And this one close to being over, as it'll remain a 5-shot cushion. Par 4 11th, 443 yards. What's the best strategy here, Frank?
Somehow find the fairway, Rich. This is brutal. Miss it left or miss it right. But it's Florida. Fairways are wide enough, soft enough. But a good tee shot still going to leave you a lengthy second.
And this, a tee shot that fits the eye, and that'll be just fine. Second shot coming up. Let's bring in Iona Stephen.
Well, there's 134 yards left to the flag. Pin on the left portion of this green, so it will favour a wee draw.
So that brushed in for par here at 11. And that's going to keep this large lead right where it is. Up next, the first par 5 of the back 9 here at the Wetlands, the 576-yard 12th wide fairway with no real trouble off the tee. So it is a good time to let it rip. looks so simple when you're going good, doesn't it? And that is yet another solid drive. That's what he wanted to do. After the tee shot, puts himself in really good position here on the par 5.
Just a gorgeous shot. This has been a clinic today.
Let's see if he can knock this in. It's for birdie. Nothing to it. It's a birdie here at 12. And it is looking more and more like it's going to be back-to-back wins in this tournament. Here we go at the par 4 13th, 452 yards. What's the best angle of attack?
The straight line really is the best way here, like a lot of holes on the golf course, but straight, as we know, is not often easy. Fairway does start to widen up the further out there you get it, so for the longer hitters, this hole actually plays relatively easy. For the shorter hitters in that narrow area, that'll leave you a lengthy second shot where you just might have to bisect the 2 front greenside bunkers.
Yeah, good swing and a good result, as that is safely into the fairway. Down on the course, let's check in with Nota Begay III.
113 to the hole, pin just on the front edge.
Well, he'll be disappointed with that, no doubt.
Yeah, swing didn't quite look right on that one.
I think he'll be fairly pleased with that, Frank. What do you think?
I certainly do. It was so good.
Okay, safely in for par here at 13. And this lead Looking oh so comfortable at this point. It remains at 7. Moving on to the tricky 14s here at the Wetlands. It's 204 yards, but there is plenty of trouble out there. Good par 3 here at the 14th. It's a little bit more than 200 yards, Frank.
And there's a bunker short, so you've got to fly that coming in there. And if you do miss time one, that's when that body of water to the right really comes into play. Typical Floridian golf, but high-flying, soft-landing tee shot, once again, is the goal.
That one safely on the putting surface. Nope. No issues there. It is a par here at 14. And the lead will remain 6 here in the late going. Stepping up here on the 15th tee at the Wetlands, this is a 590-yard par 5. Nothing to fault there, safely in the fairway. Oh, is that good? 5 wood right on the button and on in two. From 14 feet away, good look at eagle. tell you what, that is some kind of round going on now. What a putt that was. It's an eagle, and his sensational play continues on this backside. We begin the finishing stretch here at the Wetlands with a 455-yard par 4 16. Looking for another straight tee shot here. The approach leads to a green well protected by 4 bunkers. Solid, a good drive in the fairway. Second shot coming up, and we say hello to Iona Stephen.
128 is the number we're looking at. Wind into the face, so you'll definitely need to account for that.
And that one barely makes the front of the green. Do you realise if you just miss hit the middle of the club by a quarter of an inch, you lose 10%. That's right, 10%.
Now a 7-footer.
Okay, didn't want to let that one get away. It is a par here at 16, and he'll remain well in control of this tournament. Par 3 17th, Frank, it's 238 yards.
There's still a chance for birdie here, though. Green shape's a little bit to the player's right, so a nice high draw coming in here. Even finding the middle of the putting surface will give you a chance to putt to really any position on this green.
That's going to be on the putting surface, and the birdie looks straight ahead. Now this for another birdie. Yes, the speed spot on. It's a late birdie here at 17. And stop the presses if you've heard this before. He's well on his way to yet another victory on the year. Final hole here at the Wetlands Golf and Country Club. It's par 4. It's not a long one, 377 yards. There must be some trouble out there somewhere.
Well, not really if you keep your wits about you. Just position the tee shot. You don't have to hit driver down here. Even a 3-wood's only going to leave a short iron. If you hit your 3-wood 250, 260 yards, do the maths, it's only 120 yards left. With that, with a scoring club, try and get that inside 10, 15 feet. Finish with a birdie.
But if you stray, then what?
Oh, no, we don't think of straying on this hole. This is the last hole. Got to finish well.
But I'm thinking about gators. There gators out there?
Well, there's gator on the menu.
Wind pushing this one a little to the right. Yes, step one out of the way. It is in the fairway at 18. One more good approach shot could just about seal it. So a big drive and not much needed to carry here for his second. Absolutely can do no wrong. Dialed in, and that is an eagle, and this is a spectacular round of golf. Well, Frank, I think we can safely say this particular course suits our featured player pretty well.
Well, it certainly does, a defending champion. And I mean, it's a great feeling because when you win the first time, you always think, well, is this course perfect for me? Can I do it again? To come back, remember, it's a full year, and to sort of have the same style of game and to play equally as well as what you did the year before, hats off.
So for Frank Nobilo, notably gay III, Iona Stephen, and a cast of hundreds, I'm Rich Lerner. You've been watching PGA Tour Golf on EA Sports. So long, everyone.